This is July 4th on the National Mall, hub of the nation's Independence Day celebration, where hundreds of thousands of people gather to celebrate America's independence. The threat level is considered high by law enforcement. In the past, severe weather has required evacuation and additional safety procedures to be implemented. It is also a critical day for the U.S. Park Police, which is tasked with keeping the public safe during this high-profile event. For the first time, the U.S. Park Police is using new technology relying on digital television spectrum to facilitate video sharing and critical communications between multiple federal, state, and local agencies. This new technology was developed by SpectraRep, a public safety communication solutions provider. SpectraRep's technology relies on datacasting, which uses existing digital television spectrum to deliver secure, private, targetable information to an unlimited number of users.
Well, datacasting takes us off that reliance of some type of infrastructure like the commercial cellular system or even our own local wireless.
In addition to increasing reliability, datacasting enables secure video sharing with multiple agencies with no degradation of quality.
We've always been able to do that locally. The problem is we haven't been able to share it with all the people that need to know. So, yes, we've had successes. Some people have been able to know, but the important thing is to let all the people who need to know and those who may need to know have access to the video, the files, if it's an imagery, or if it's a SOP or something like that. I can put out as many receivers as I need to put out. And again, that's been one of our limitations when we have shared straight off a server in the past. Each time somebody accesses that server, each feed degrades the quality of the video. In this case, I can send it to tens, I can send it to hundreds, I can send it to thousands of individuals, and it never degrades the quality of the video.
One of the benefits of sharing the same video with multiple agencies is that each will respond differently based on what they see and what their job is.
Traditionally, what we have done is we've shared normally with just a small core of agencies that kind of makes sense, our partner agencies, and that would be Arlington County Police, Metropolitan Police, the U.S. Capitol Police, DC Fire. This year, because we have this technology and because we're allowed, we have the ability, we're allowed to bring in not only those primary first responders, but a lot of the critical secondary responders.
I want to explain what we're doing here at the U.S. Park Police Multi-Agency Coordination Center here on the 4th of July. So one of the challenges that we're addressing here today is bandwidth. Everyone is bandwidth challenged. No one has more bandwidth than they know what to do with. That's historically been the case. That's likely to be the case going forward, even with some new technologies that are coming out.
Not only has SpectraRep developed technology to enhance video sharing, but by partnering with digital television stations across the country, we also bring bandwidth perfectly suited for delivery of data-heavy content like video and other large files.
Through this setup, various agencies can also make requests for specific video and other information taken from U.S. Park Police video sources.
We haven't had that in the past, that ability to share to a multitude of allied partners during a large-scale event, that video from the helicopter, and that any solution that provides us that capability is pushing us a lot further into making sure that we're keeping our areas safe for the public that are coming down. If another agency has notification that there's a missing child, they can actually ask that the airborne assets cameras go into that area with a specific description, and we can even push that description over the web crawl to those folks, other folks that are on the ground. But the camera can then go into that area and we can use that asset to look for that child and hopefully reunify the child with the family. We're allowed to go back in and target only select agencies, whether it be just the Park Police and some of our key law enforcement agencies, to get that feed, those that would really need to know. So of course all this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have a mechanism to transmit the video over, and we're really appreciative of the fact that WETA, our public television station here in the Washington, D.C. area, has partnered with us on this project and is allowing us to datacast over their airwaves so we can get these mission critical tools out to our commanders and at the end of the day have a very safe holiday for everyone.